So AP Calculus is going to use the quotient rule to solve this trigonometric function, and we're asked to find y prime at x, y prime here of 1 plus cosecant x over 1 minus cosecant x, and we're then asked to find f prime at pi sixth. So I guess what I'm going to do first is take a look at this. This is a quotient rule problem. We know that because we have a function in the numerator and in the denominator, so we know it's a rational function, so it's a quotient. So I'm going to start breaking this out. I'm just going to fit this into the mold of the quotient rule. So I'm going to have g of x, and g of x is 1 minus cosecant x times f prime at x, which is negative cosecant x cotan x. And then from the quotient rule we have a negative sign here, and then we're supposed to take f of x, which is 1 plus cosecant x times g prime at x, and g prime at x, if you look at it, will just be cosecant x cotan x. Am I doing okay? Yes? Okay, good. So, Dr. Mackey, then what I'm going to do here is remember that this is quotient rule, so I'm going to take the g of x, and I have to square that. So here it is here, cosecant x quantity squared. All right? So am I good so far?
Yeah, you're good.
All right? So I'm just going to keep moving down. Now I'm going to simplify this out. When I simplify this out, look, I'm going to get 1 times this, which is negative cosecant x cotan x plus cosecant squared x cotan x minus cosecant x cotan x minus cosecant squared x cotan x all over, this is a lot of work, cosecant x quantity squared. I'm just keeping this in quotient rule form, Hector. Alright? Then from here, look, you can see some of this stuff crosses out, doesn't it? Hector, check this out. This piece right here, positive, right? Positive cosecant squared x cotan x. Here's the exact opposite of it, isn't it? So it's just like having 5 minus 5 goes to 0. So these two things cancel. Then I can just do my rewrite and say that y prime, the derivative, is equal to, I have two of these. I have negative cosecant x cotan x, and then I have another one right here. So I have two of them, and they're both negative. So I have negative 2 cosecant, so cosecant x cotan x all over 1 minus cosecant x quantity squared. And if you remember at the very beginning of the problem, we were asked to find f prime at pi sixth. So we have f prime at pi sixth, which would look like this. I'm taking these trigonometric values and putting them in, so the replacement, this negative 2 is this one. But cosecant of pi sixth is 2. Cotan of pi sixth is square root 3 all over, and it's 1 minus 2, so I'm just using the same rule at the bottom here, squared. So our final answer, negative 2 times 2 is, and negative 4 square roots of 3. Because look at this for a second. We have 1 minus 2 at the bottom is negative 1, but negative 1 squared is still 1. So that's our final answer. Okay, thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And I just want to remind everybody that Haven Mackey knows math.
I know math.